Okay, today is November 10th, and we are in the process of tucking our beds in for the winter. We should have come out beforehand. I don't know if you can tell, but there's tons of tomatoes. A lot of these had cracked, and so I was hesitant to bring them inside. Keep going, baby girl. And now, after we've had a couple good frosts, they're not worth eating. Same with, we had some zucchini. So I thought I had more than one bed with the real metal, what do you call this, grate. This was much better for growing things and for cleaning up tomatoes, but the beans are harder because they grow around it, so they've been kind of hard to pull off. Sorry, I think my finger was in focus. Grace, finish the tomatoes, please. Thank you. Try and get the kids to help. It's important. I've been really tired, and so that's why I'm out of breath. Just started taking some iron, so I'm hoping to feel better in a couple weeks, but it sure makes doing yard work a little hard. But the things that we have is a lot of kale. You can see some have tried to bolt. I have some leeks down here, some of which are a nice size. I'm looking forward to that. Here is my peppers, which I've been cutting down. Who knows, maybe they'll overwinter. I don't know. Look at all these beautiful Brussels sprouts. Now that we've had a frost, I would very much like to eat some of these because I've heard they get sweeter after a frost. So, anything else? What do we have going on? The cabbages, of course, are still fine. Cabbage will tolerate a light frost, no problem. Hard freezes, they don't like, the center heads will crack, so they don't like a hard freeze. All of these little things in here that look like weeds, I believe, are my Claytonia. I have some radishes over here, some, I can't remember if that's pak choy or Asian greens, some spinach, some carrots, and a line right here. And there are some weeds in there too, with some carrots. A lot of my fall sowing did not do well. I don't know why. Again, more kale. Now that we've had a frost, for some reason the powdery mildew seems to be doing better. And then over in here, this one is, these are my Asian greens. And then I believe that might be mosh over there. I love mosh, it's so good. I was hoping to get some better beets, but it doesn't look like I'm having a whole lot of luck with those. For some reason the stores only have the teeniest little dinky beets. And then of course, all of our rodents. The rabbits have somewhat disappeared, which is very nice, so that some of my cabbages have been left. But of all my fall sowing, nothing germinated well in the summer. So I've got, looks like 2 romaine. That's it, 2. I believe this is mosh right here. Yep, I've got mosh. Over here, I have 1 cabbage that was surviving the rabbits. Over here, spinach, which looks like only 1. Again, more Claytonia, which means I will keep having more and more and more Claytonia. The mint hasn't died yet. And then some of these, I can't, we pulled this, but it just kept growing. This is a monster radish. I don't know why I've just left it there. I mean, it's beyond what you would want to eat, but yeah, it just resprouted. So again, I've got just a couple cabbages in there that survived the rabbits, but I don't know that they will thrive. Usually you want things kind of full grown by the time that your daylight hours get less than 10 hours. And I believe for us that's about now. So everything else that we have here will probably be approximately like in stasis. And if it survives the winter, it will thrive in spring. Grace. But that's kind of how things work in our general area. So my plan is for areas that don't have little seedlings, I'm going to top it with our leaves, even though they turn into trees like this, because they're really good for your garden and fairly easy to pull the weeds if you catch it early. So, sorry, I heard some music going on. It's like, what's going on? Anyway, happy gardening, and hopefully you have little helpers that can help make up for your lack of pep and step if you need it to.